the river from their high perches in the upper city, which I will show here now. The local nobles, known as patriarchs, gazed down with veiled contempt upon the common rabble in the grimy lower city.
Oh, so it's Midgar. All right.
Mm-hmm. Which hugs the foggy harbor. The whole of Baldur's Gate sort of reeks of blood and crime and opportunity. One can easily fathom why pirates and traders are drawn to a place like flies to a carcass. Following the river further east would eventually lead you to Elturel, capital of the Holy Land of Elturgard, or at least that was the case until a few days ago. The flood of refugees from Elturel has gotten worse since news first arrived that the city had fallen. Everyone is saying Baldur's Gate is next, but no one truly knows what or who has claimed Elturel. The Patriarchs pay a mercenary army called the Flaming Fist to protect their interests in Baldur's Gate, and by extension, the city itself. The Flaming Fist has gained even more power since their charismatic leader, Alder Ravengard, claimed the title of Grand Duke a few years ago. Apparently, Ravengard is missing. In his absence, the Flaming Fist has sealed the city's gates to staunch the flow of refugees. No one is allowed in or out. All of this was brought to your attention shortly after you were drafted by the Flaming Fist to help defend the city. Your orders are to speak to Captain Zodge at Basilisk Gate, which is here. Sorry, I lost my spot. The Flaming Fist has sealed the city's gates to staunch the flow of refugees. No one is allowed in or out. All of this was brought to your attention as you were drafted to go to Basilisk Gate, which pierces the city's eastern wall and takes its name from the various statues that rest in its niches and perch atop its battlements. Unseen beyond the sealed Basilisk Gate, a dirt road stretches through the outer city slums into a bridge known as Worm's Crossing, and then to distant realms beyond. Okay. Dozens of Flaming Fist soldiers are trying to control an angry mob of commoners eager to enter the city. Armed with only a vague description of Captain Zodge, a tall man with long black hair and a leather eye patch, it takes you a while to find him in his office. What do you want to do?
Saul's just gonna kind of stare at the crowd of refugees trying to get in, and he just has this strong frown on his face.
Should we go to character descriptions?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, so I guess since what does Soul look like?
All right, put me on the spot. Fine.
You first.
He's tall, 6'6", muscular. He looks rather young, young adult age. Dark brown skin with a bronze sheen. Vibrant red hair, like red brick, fire red hair. Long about to his middle of his back, like a messy braid, Indian style. And he has golden eyes, completely golden eyes. And you can't even see his pupils, like they're not black or anything like that. And yeah, I guess he has two beauty marks underneath, symmetrically under each eye. Let's see. Other than that, he's dressed in like some kind of uniform that has the golden sun symbol on it that represents Lathander. I guess his uniform has chainmail. Like you can kind of see he's not very comfortable in it. Like every now and then he's like trying to move around within it. Like he's like fidgeting with it a little bit. Otherwise, he's just he's very stoic. He's just always has this grumpy frown on his face.
All right, I'm gonna hand it to Holloway now.
Oh shit. So Holloway is human, person. He's got long, like strawberry blondish, reddish hair. He's kind of a skinny, wears fine clothing. He's from a noble background, and he's got a very arrogant air to him. He's always wearing like leather gloves too.
All right. We'll go with Roc King.
All right. Roc King, as you guys can probably definitely see, is an Aarakocra. A more cardinal based. He's got like a very crested top of it, like feathers on the top of his head. Small beak, black feathers around his eyes. Dressed in like just like regular leatherish gear. He's got like a almost guitar looking like instrument on his back. The most noticeable thing probably that you guys can't really tell from just the tiny little picture. Roc does not have wings, so he is a wingless Aarakocra.
So not a Kenku.
Not a Kenku.
Not a Kenku.
Okay.
We'll go with Mazgar.
You mind just checking your message real quick?
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, I did forget to do that. She is currently being escorted by someone.
Okay. So you see somewhere in the line there is a guard holding the manacles of a very proud yet furious looking half-orc who's wearing rather exotic, strange clothing that probably she made herself out of weird, fuzzy little animals. And she looks like she could not be more put out for having been in the care of this particular city guard. Like, he is very much inconveniencing her.
Excellent. Zyldi.
Zyldi is a 6'1" tiefling with pink skin, curly mint green hair. Judging by it, looks really a lot longer than it's put in its upkept bun. Rather large, circular glasses, and on her back are tattooed wings, with also like heart-shaped spout tail sticking out. She wears regular studded leather armor, but probably looks fancier than it should be. A small shield and a rapier at her side.
All right, ready for battle. We'll go to Marco.
Marchosias, or Marco. He's following right behind Zyldi. He's a burgundy-skinned tiefling male. Stands about 5'5", with kind of an average build. He's got short, shaggy, forest green hair, and his eyes have black sclera with red pupils. And he appears to be somewhere in his about like early 20s. He has neatly manicured black horns that protrude from his head and curve back. He's got long pointed ears that extend outward from his head. He's got about a 4-foot long tail that ends in a small little spade. His mouth is filled with sharp pointed teeth. He's adorned in scale armor, and he's got various pouches and belts and tools hanging from his armor. And you can see there's like a signet ring, probably denoting some kind of nobility.
Excellent. And yeah, as you are able to finally peer into this office. Actually, I might have to move you guys. Whoop, that's not what I want to do.
Whoa.
If you guys can see into the room now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll have...
Cannot.
Oh,
Neither can I.
Weird.
Well, I can fix that.
Probably some weird permissions.
Not even part of the game.
Marco, try moving, and it might reset it. Oh, that's all you should be able to see.
I'm good.
This happens if I move everyone closer. Either way, finally, we'll introduce Longress.
Forgive me, it's been a couple of years since I've done any tabletop stuff, so give me
No problem.
a few seconds to tumble back into this. What you're to be seeing in front of you is a man who has been on the City Watch for most of his life. He was introduced as Longress to you just now, but everyone calls him Sims as his last name. No one bothers to ask his first name because he's been on the watch for so long that they just refer to each other by the last name. And he introduces himself as his last name because he most often associates himself with the guard. He is fairly average looking. He is a little weathered. I'd say he's mid to late 30s. Brown hair. He has a mustache. He has a full beard there. Blue eyes. I want to say he's about 5'10". He looks, in contrast to all of you, pretty average. He also has a red scarf on.
Excellent.
What was the last name again?
Sims.
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 Here,
Thank you.
Let me swap that for you.
I mean, you can put that there. I'm just telling you a little bit about his character and how he's going to introduce himself.
All right.
Very good.
So, a few moments go by as two Flaming Fist soldiers come out and ask all of you to step inside.
So it looks like I'm already inside, is that right?
You are already inside Sims, yes.
Okay.
About time.
Mazgar gets shoved in by her.
Yes.
And she kind of scowls at him. Like a little guttural growl comes out of her mouth.
Soul kind of just waits behind for everyone else to go inside first. Like he's still like staring at the refugees. He's looking for any kids in the groups as well.
You see kids smattered throughout everyone, yeah.
Yeah, he's not happy with that, so he's like frowning at it. And then after,
This guy hates children.
he hates kids. No, that's exactly it. He just like kisses his teeth and like just shakes his head as he goes inside.
All right. The two soldiers go in and they shut the door behind you. The man at the table, he looks up to you.
Real quick.
Yes.
The orc. I haven't been introduced to her yet, so she's just the orc to me.
Yes.
Has been brought into here with a guard. Is
Yes.
that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you would recognize this guard as a watchman and not a fist.
Not a fist, okay. I would probably address him like, what's this one do?
It's a bit above my pay grade, Sims. You can deal with it. See ya. And he
Mazgar is wearing manacles, and she's looking grumpy.
Holloway immediately just sits in the chair that's in front of him.
All right.
So, from Sims' appearance, he has a one-handed mace on his side, and he has a shield on his back. He's not reaching for either of them, but he reaches over to Mazgar's manacles and say, "Are you going to behave if I take these off?"
Depends on how you want to define
Okay,
that.
never mind then. Let's go on.
She kind of like bares her lower teeth at him.
Just yes or no. And you didn't give me either, so we're moving along.
But yeah, the man at the desk, he looks up at you. He seems a little surprised that so many has shown up. But he addresses everyone anyway. The refugee crisis has stoked fears that Baldur's Gate might suffer the same fate as El Terrell, of which nothing remains but a hole in the ground, apparently. Our Grand Duke, the Raven Guard, was visiting El Terrell on a diplomatic mission when the city was destroyed. Coincidence? Unlikely.
So I was going to ask him, how was the city destroyed?
We don't know. Just a big hole in the ground. We're trying to get investigators there right now, but you have to deal with something else for us.
Well, surely there. Oh, sorry. Rock just pipes up. Well, surely there must be some kind of story, like a giant punched a hole down into the city, making a big hole in the ground. That'd make a good story.
If only it were that easy.
Marco grabs Zilly's sleeve and tugs on her.
Yes, dear.
Dad. He was an Eltron.
Are there any survivors from there besides the refugees?
We haven't been able to do a sweep of the place yet. Listen, the Knights of Eltergard, they call themselves Hell Riders. A few of them escaped destruction and think we're somehow to blame for the downfall. A bunch of self-righteous rabble-rousers.
I say,
We're
yes.
arresting them on the site, but that's left us short-handed to deal with another problem, and for that I need your help. Now listen, Baldur's Gate has long been plagued by followers of the Dead Three, the gods Bane, Baal, and Merkel. I thought we'd wiped them out, but apparently not. These purveyors of fear and death are taking advantage of the current crisis to commit murder sprees throughout the city. As my appointed deputies in this matter, you'll have license to kill these wretches on sight, find their lair, and wipe it out. Eliminate anyone who gets in your way, and don't really worry about collateral damage. If you do what I say, I'll see that each of you receives 200 gold pieces in addition to my gratitude, which is worth considerably more.
Real quick, this group that he mentioned, would they be a noteworthy group?
So the Dead Three, the cult, or cults. I mean, you've heard about them your whole career, probably. These are bad guys. They do all sorts of awful stuff in the name of their terrible gods.
So would they have would I know if they had a unique like kind of outfit, or if they look similar, or they dress a certain way? Or
yes, they're pretty obvious.
Okay. At
least in their safe houses and whatnot, they are obviously in incognito. They could be anywhere in the city. But Zaj continues. A few blocks from the Basilisk Gate is Elfsong Tavern. I have a spy there named Tarina. She's been gathering rumors for me, and she owes me a favor. So you tell her that you work for me. Ask her what she knows about the Dead Three, and for the love of Baldurin, be nice. Tarina has dangerous friends.
Oh, goodness.
Tarina?
Yeah. Let me get that in chat for you. Zaj, I'll show you off his token. This is what he looks like. He also produces 7 badges.
Are these like deputy badges?
I was going to say, you deputizing us now?
They do have the Flaming Fist coat of arms on them, which looks like this.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Well, shoot, Sheriff. You say that we got getting 200 pieces out of this. I'm definitely game.
Good. Yes.
Not like I have much of a choice, you understand, but this sweetens the pot.
Mazgar's rolling her eyes and is like, not like your guys are giving me a choice.
Holloway is kind of just like squirming in his chair a little bit.
So I'll just go, whatever. He picks up the badge.
Zaj specifically looks at Mazgar and says, "Listen, we've already paid off your bail, and you're not serving anything. You should be lucky I'm paying you after it all."
I'll pick up. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Zyldi picks up 3 badges and pins one to Marcos's shirt, and then we'll walk over to Mazgar and hold it up. Plan on joining the team, dear?
Mazgar looks skeptically, somehow down at her, even though Zyldi is dramatically taller. But she's got her head up and her nose back, and she just like swipes the badge out from her hand.
Excellent.
I see you're going to be a real treat.
Sims just quietly picks one up himself. There's a little bit of a resentment in the way he picks it up, but he tries to hide it.
Yeah, Zaj is kind of he gives you a very open look of disgust when you also pick up the badge. He says to you, "I'm not happy about this either. But we needed someone from the Watch to watch her," and he eyeballs Mazgar.
Nice.
I'm sorry. What is the deal with the orc now?
Oh, don't worry about it. She's been exonerated.
Soul's gonna be like, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No. Go ahead.
Soul's just gonna be like contemplating the corner. From what I know, the temple district here is very diverse.
Yes, it is.
I'm wondering if Soul, that's where Soul is at. That's where he lives. So I'm wondering if can I roll a religion on the Dead Three, like what I can know about it, and perhaps maybe they have some secret shrine somewhere.
Sure. All right. So with a 17, you know that the cultists of the Dead Three, they are actually pretty hard to track down. Most of the obvious places, obvious worship sites, that sort of thing, have already been destroyed by the Watch or the Fist. So they have brought a lot of their operations underground into hard-to-find places.
Okay, so at least I know
But I
they're
can give you a bit. Yeah, I can give you a bit about each god if you're interested.
Absolutely, you can message me that.
I mean, I'll throw it in chat.
Sure.
While you're doing that, Matt Sims walks over to Mazgar and says, "You're gonna behave now." And then he unlocks her shackles.
She kind of rubs her wrist and kind of gives him an almost imperceptible nod.
Marco goes up to Mazgar and, so what'd you do?
Some people don't seem to like it when you try to save the world.
Well, according to her record, she's done nothing. So
Yeah, that's right, and it'll stay that way.
She wouldn't be in shackles if she didn't do anything.
Clerical error, don't worry about it.
She glowers at Captain Zodge.
He gives you a toothy grin.
some people wear shackles for fun. Maybe she's the type.
This makes me think of Blanca.
Are you that type?
Blanca? I don't know the character.
No. That people that wear shackles for fun.
That seems like
that type.
Oh, God. Oh.
I don't think our relationship is quite that far yet.
I know a place in town that caters to that sort of likeness. If that's what you're down for.
I immediately grab Marco's ears.
So overhears that and he's like, all right.
Settle down there, Red. He's referring to Rock.
Always eyes are just completely shut open, just oh my God, I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Yes. But on that note, you see Zodge start waving you out. Come on, it's getting crowded in here. Get back here when you're done. And he starts, shooing you out.
Holloway stays in his chair. It's might I have a private word really quick?
I have the time.
Okay.
And I just shout, "We're not waiting up for you."
Good. Don't.
And
So
I say
what
we're probably gonna wait up for him.
Oh yeah.
He looks back.
Yep.
Waits back for everyone to leave.
Yeah. We'll say everyone's out.
Okay, Captain Hodge, thank you for the service that you do for the city. Wonderful job. The Alontemoré family.
Your folks owe me something. That's why you're here.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Excuse my language. Is this because my father bragged about my rapier skills? Because those are quite exaggerated.
Oh, well, don't die?
Don't die!
Listen, kid, you got your orders.
Orders? I've never followed an order in my life.
Yeah, he rolls his eyes. I think we're done here.
Fine. This isn't the end of this, by the way. My father and... I'm going to have your job. I'm going to... Forget my father. Because he put me in this mess, but I have connections, and your job is going to... He grabs the badge. Your job is on the line, bucko. He leaves in a huff. fastening the badge.
You hear him like actually like belly laughing, like he can't believe the tirade you've just had. It's actually super entertaining. He's super into it.
He's leaving the building like angrily fastening the badge to his jacket. It's like ridiculous. The enforcement in this city is just going downhill all the time. It's just going to get worse.
As you're walking
Soul
out,
was like waiting the whole time for all that to be done, and like as Holloway leaves, Soul just like shakes his head, and like he rubs his forehead, like he doesn't want to be here now.
Nice.
And then he like just leaves, and like where was the contact for Tarina? Where was she?
The Elf Song Tavern.
The Elf Song.
Sorry, what was Markle doing?
Marco was just gonna ask Holloway. He's like, "Are you okay?"
What part of Holloway? What was Holloway saying as he walked out, or was that all inside?
No. He was saying as he was leaving that the law enforcement in this town is just going downhill, and it's just going to get worse.
And it's like, are you daft? You know who these people are? They're not. And I point to the icon, like the emblem of the watch on me. This is law enforcement. That is lawless. We're here to do a job.
Well, if you would do your job, they wouldn't be conscripting people like me.
I do my job.
Bro, then why am I here?
Why are you here?
That's what I want to know!
Well, we're all here for a reason.
Oh my, he just like...
Soul just
rubs his
under his
forehead.
breath just to suffer.
You know what? Yes, I agree with that. Apparently, I'm here just to suffer.
All right, so
it could go better. It'll get better.
You know that the Elf Song Tavern is just a couple blocks away.
Mazgar kind of like glances at Holloway and gives him like an upward head tilt nod. Like, yeah, I get you.
Rock will, I guess, lead the group when he hears that we have to go to the Elf Song Tavern.
Oh, Saul was already there. He's already heading out. Like he knows how to get there already. So he's just gone.
This is gonna be.
So like Soul
This
already
would be
leaves,
so-
and I'm like trying to lead the rest of the group there in case they don't know.
Yeah, Mazgar clearly does not know where she's going, and she's going to follow you guys.
Yeah, this is clearly the first time that Holloway has been to the lower city in his life. And it's just grossly reacting to everything.
Holloway, is he dressed like a more elite, more rich?
Oh, most definitely.
And
The man's wearing a cravat.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that is, but I can.
Fancy necktie, like a fancy scarf around his neck.
Something worth a lot of money.
Yeah, he's got his family crest sewn to like his jacket's arm, which looks like a unicorn with a snake wrapped around the horn.
Ooh, that's cool.
But
Yeah,
I try
pretty
to, as we're walking through the lower city, I can kind of tell that Holloway doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
If you want me to roll something for that, I will.
I mean, you can roll insight. That's fine.
Okay. But it was more just to make sure he doesn't step in some.
Oh,
where
yeah.
I know where some huge puddles are. Or
Sure.
some filth, just like what? It's kind of like that, but I'm not.
Yeah,
sure.
no, we'll still go with insight.
Okay.
Yeah, even with that 5, you can tell that he is a fish out of water here. And you do end up like grabbing him by the shoulders or something, or having to very forcefully wake him out of some sort of tirade, but to avoid falling into a puddle.
Look, he sees some market stands and just loudly yells, "Why isn't this produce in a pantry or something? You just expose it to the air."
You're welcome to buy one of them, Pantry.
No, it's probably infected or something.
I love your character; it's amazing.
But after some moments, Saul is waiting in front of the tavern as Rock gets everyone in front.
I want to say Soul also took a route, he jumped on a roof or two, just kind of skedaddling across.
Oh my god!
Very cool.
We got any first timers here?
Excuse me.
Marco kind of raises his hand.
Oh, you'll love it. This is a prime establishment, one of the best down here in the lower city.
Finally, some sort of sophistication.
Yeah, just don't let the voice like fool you or spook you.
What would I know? What would I roll to know this tavern's actual reputation?
We'll go with history.
Okay. Ooh, not great. Huh.
Oh, 17.
17.
So yeah,
I just wanted to know its general reputation.
this is definitely one of the more reputable places in the lower city for sure. But yeah, basically no wise person walks the streets of Baldur's Gate or enters one of its taverns without a weapon or armed escort of some sort, regardless of where it is.
How likely are we to be stabbed?
At this point, you haven't even been inside yet. You can easily just say a 50-50 from that.
Okay. Then I like.
But that's normal here.
Sure, but it's a fine establishment. But keep your wits about you. I look at Holloway again.
Mm-hmm.
I have wits, don't you worry.
But do you have a knife?
I have a ceremonial dagger.
A knife. Okay.
So Saul, like under his breath, just sighs really hard at that. It's like, all right.
Mazgar's
He's gonna head to the bouncer.
going to
Yes.
attempt to keep as much like personal space around her as possible. She's clearly uncomfortable being surrounded by people. So when you guys walk up, she's going to approach the bouncer. Now, what's the bouncer's deal?
So yes, in front of you is a very gruff, very large half ogre. And she is just sitting on a rock in front of the tavern, and she gives all of you a leer.
Soul
Mazgar-
nods respectively.
Would I know the bouncer?
Yes, you know this is Skuna.
Skuna.
Mazgar is going to look to her and kind of greet her surprisingly politely, considering her attitude thus far, and say, "Are we permitted to pass?"
You drinking?
Yes.
Come on in.
Skuna, old girl. These fine folks are here with me.
Oh, are you performing today?
I mean, I might. What's the schedule like?
I don't know. You'll have to go talk to Alan.
Alan. All right.
Alan is one of the bartenders.
Say, is Tarina in tonight?
She's upstairs with the rest of them.
All right. Just checking. Got a new job, you might say. Side gig.
Finally moving on up in the world, huh?
Hope so. Because can't get much further than the ground, huh?
She laughs at that.
Well, all right. You take care.
Yeah, no funny business.
I wouldn't dream of it.
She gives you a wink at that. And she opens the door.
Keep calm.
I give you a good old pat on the back. He's like,
Don't touch me!
and just raising my hands like, you're gonna... Are you sure you're up for this, son?
Don't. What, do you think I can't do this? I can do anything.
Listen. Deep breath. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right, man?
I'm fine. I'm really... No, I've been through...
I kind of just shake my head. It's the most exasperated deep breath I've ever heard.
I've handled debutante balls. I can certainly handle
And I give you
this.
just this clap as you say that, and as I'm just heading in.
Thank you.
All right. But yeah, you can see the first floor of this establishment is the tap room. All around you are patrons. There's a very heavily armored person watching the door on the other side. He kind of gives a quick signal to Skuna, and she proceeds to continue watching the road. You can see Alan, he is the tavern's current owner and proprietor. He's a half-elf in the back serving drinks.
Sims sits up, goes to the bar, and asks for whatever's cold. If not, whatever's good.
Find myself a nice corner.
Mazgar is going to walk up to Alan, and she kind of like, she's walking up to the bar, and after Sims makes his order, she's
Here's
looking
Alan.
around. She's looking around rather dubiously, and she says, I would like some hot water that has been boiled for at least 20 minutes, or something with an alcohol content of about 20%.
Well, we don't boil anything that long here, but I can certainly get you some spirits.
Just give her,
Hey there, Sims. These your folk?
in a way, it's an odd day. Don't worry about it.
He nods at that.
Yeah, I point to each one of them, realizing that I don't know anyone's name.
Nice.
But I point to all of them, and Red back there. And
Oh, Rock's here. Excellent. And he shouts at you, "Hey, Rock, you want to perform tonight?"
Hey, yeah, have you got something open?
Yeah, in a couple hours. We're gonna wait for the dinner rush, though.
All right, I guess I can fit you in my time slot. Fit you in my schedule.
Skuna tells me you're looking for Tarina.
Yeah, she's supposed to be in, right?
Oh yeah. He points to the staircase. She's right upstairs. With the other gamblers.
Ah, right, yeah. Any big games tonight?
Just some Baldur's Bones. I think I heard some shouting up there, but no one's dead yet, so I think we're doing okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. And Rock immediately scoots over to try. He's like starts itching a little bit, and then he just starts moving over.
All right.
To the stairs.
Yeah, Saul's following immediately behind. He just his goal here is to get to Torino. That's all he wants.
Right. After a few moments, Sims and Maz, you get drinks from Alan.
Mazgar's going to smell it carefully. Can I do like some sort of perception check?
Yeah, do a nature check.
Oh, nature. Okay. Let's see. I am proficient in that, but
so, as you're doing that nature check, Sims kind of notices you sniffing it, and then he kind of makes a point to lift his drink up to his mouth. Like, he lifts it out in front of him and then drinks it while looking at you, and then putting it down and then shrugs.
It's not poison, I promise. But yeah, you give it a good sniff, and this is some mid-tier whiskey.
okay, that's decent. She'll sip it, and then kind of like purse her lips appreciatively and sip it and give a nod to Alan and slide another coin across the table as like a tip.
And Alan, in turn, will nod to Holloway, Marco, and Zyldi. Anything I can get you fancy folk?
Give me your oldest wine.
I'm going to need to see some gold up front for that, my son.
How much gold?
100?
Give me your second oldest wine.
I gotcha. And for you two, he looks to Marco and Zyldi. You drinking?
What he's having, and points to Sims.
All right.
And hot tea for me.
No problem.
Is this table empty over here?
It is.
Okay. I'm going to scooch my way over there. Here, particularly.
Just
All right. And while Alan is fixing drinks, I'm going to move Soul and Rock up here.
Into the void.
Indeed.
into
So up here, you can see there are lit lanterns hanging from the rafters of this windowless room. Rugs are covering the wooden floor and are sort of dampening the noise from drunken patrons gathered around two large tables. They are eating and playing games of Baldur's Bones.
As we're heading up the stairs, Saul's gonna not whisper, but just say to Rock, "Do you know Tarina?"
How well do I know Tarina?
By name only.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know her. Know of her. No, kind of a little bit about her.
Excellent. We can make this quick then.
Saying that, I don't think I recognize her then.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
like at the top of the stairs, Soul is like turning to Rock, like, well.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I got this.
While you are deliberating, Alan returns with the drinks for everyone.
Marco grabs his glass and then scoots off over to Sims.
Yeah, he has brought red wine for you too. As in the two of you.
Mm.
So, if anybody else gets a drink that is not alcoholic, Mazgar is going to offer some digestive relief in advance.
It's like a stool
What?
hardener.
Oh my.
She does not trust the city water.
Holloway sniffs his wine, see what kind of caliber it is.
Nature check for me.
Oh, terrific. I think that's my second worst stat. Oh no, here we go.
This is shit. You don't want to drink this. You have better. You people have served worse things to like your dog, or sorry, better things to your dog.
He is a little bit curious, so he's going to take a sip nonetheless.
Yeah, this is probably the worst wine you've had ever, but it's still wine. It will do the trick.
That is probably all I require, so he's going to continue sipping it.
Sims gestures at Holloway to come over here, but
Fine.
not very vigorously. Just like
Fine, yes, whatever.
Mazgar asks Zyldi, "Are they bringing Tarina down here, or are we just supposed to wait for him?"
I figured maybe upstairs might be too crowded, so maybe we should just wait down here for them.
Yeah, I do not trust any structure around here that's got 2 stories. This place is held together with spit and plaster.
So Sims realizes he hasn't made any introductions to any of these people. So he introduces himself as Sims. I don't think I caught any of your names.
Oh, my name's Marco, and the other one over there, my sister, Zyldi.
He offers his hand, just a handshake.
He gives you a vigorous handshake.
All right.
So, how long have you been working for the guard?
You're asking me questions about my backstory. I'm not ready for.
Do you have a wife?
Feels like 10 years now.
Oh, wife,
Been on it
kids,
most of my life.
family.
Married to the job, some might say. Family died a long time ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you want to hear an interesting story about that,
Yeah, actually.
Oh my god.
did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Well, I'm responsible for part of it.
You can see his eyes widen.
You see, when I was a youngin', in the middle of the night one night, I heard this huge calamity coming from my parents' bedroom. I saw someone just hitting my wife, or not my wife, my mother. So I took a big old stick to the back of his head and hit him as hard as I could. I don't know what got into my father that night, but he had taken out the rest of my family, and I took out him. So the guard took me in as an orphan. So
Holloway freezes mid sip of his wine and just puts it down on the table and just sighs.
Oh,
is that true? Do you think that's true? I don't think I got your name either.
My name is Holloway Alontemoré of the Alontemoré family.
Holloway.
Yes, Holloway.
Does his last name mean anything to me or to Mark or I?
Yeah, that family name is like some like the worst rich people you can think of.
At the mention of the last name, Mark just kind of smirks like,
I'm sorry.
no.
No. Please, is my surname amusing to you in some way?
He just shut up. No.
Are you leaning over to him? Are you just like sitting back? Are you pointing?
Sitting
like,
back. Yeah, he's sitting back.
Holloway's not like getting frustrated or anything.
No,
He's
being
Okay.
All right.
Like, listen, settle down. We're just here for a job.
The sooner it's over with, the better.
I actually think I might be able to show you guys this room. Can everybody see this now?
Let me see.
No.
I am blind.
Over here?
No.
Yeah, I've got like dark vision rules.
Yeah.
put on or something like that.
I've got nothing.
All right.
I'm over in a corner, so that might be it. But...
Let me at least get everyone in the room so that it should stay there for your maps.
Woo.
Surprise. And, you know, I'm going to have everyone sneakily hang out in the corner so that you can see it. Oh, I'm moving people around now. No, I'm not.
So
That was someone from downstairs.
Are we just kind of like fake there? Or just-
Yeah, you guys are fake here while we're doing the scene here, and so you can see
Okay,
what's
cool.
happening. So yeah, Rock and Soul, you get to the second floor. Everyone is eating, gambling, having a good time. Rock, you actually recognize a few of these patrons.
All right. Yeah, nice.
So I will point them out by token. You know that this gentleman at the end here is Scraldar Fane. He is a punch-drunk shipwright with no eyebrows. You also recognize Lala Stout. She is a halfling. She's got a scarred face. She's flipping a coin. She looks pretty satisfied with herself. Also, you notice here, Plume of Smoke. She goes also by Smoke. She's a very boisterous fighter. She wins and loses loudly. You also know Wall Knightley, the half-orc. She's a jovial, strong-jawed rat catcher with a bellowing laugh. You have seen the druid in the corner around, but you have not caught their name, and you do not know the name of the hooded figure opposite Wall.
Okay.
Is the hooded figure and Wall, like, are they engaged in any way? Like, are they playing a match or something?
These two are engaged in a dice game, yes.
Okay.
Well, hello, Wall.
The Roc King is here! Wonderful!
Hey, you know I can't stay away for too long. Say now, mind if I roll some bones here?
Yes, of course. And I will actually share with you the rules.
Yes.
For Baldur's Bones.
Oh my god.
For everyone. So Baldur's Bones is a popular dice game. You put your ante in, you roll 3 dice, and then you get to stand or roll. It's basically blackjack poker with dice.
All right.
All right, let's see.
Like, Soul is just kind of he's a little annoyed that Rock is engaging in the game, so he's gonna move over here and say, "Excuse me."
Yes, hello?
Pardon my intrusion, but are you perhaps Tarina?
No.
I'm very sorry to disturb you.
The furthest person from her.
Would you happen to know who Tarina is?
Yeah, she glances hard at the cloaked figure.
This one. This one?
This one.
Yeah, okay. And Soul nods. Thank you very much. And he'll head over.
And the druid, from their obvious trappings, goes back to brewing something.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Did Rock is Rock playing with Wall, or the whole table?
Wall and allegedly Tarina are engaged in the game on this table.
Yeah, Soul's just gonna come in and say, excuse me, I believe, are you Tarina?
Yeah, it depends who's asking.
He shows the badge. Myself and Rock here and a group of others, we've been sent by Captain Zod. We believe you're our contact.
She rolls her eyes at that. Sending me the bottom of the barrel, eh?
Soul just, apologies for our inexperience. Regardless, we're here to do his job. I believe you're to inform us about, well, the Dead Three and where we can find them.
Oh, wait, calm down. Hey, quiet with that. She starts looking around.
Rock's gonna pipe up like, "Oh, come on now, friend. That stuff can wait until after the game, right?"
No, it can't. We're here to do a job, a mission. We do that first, then you can play.
Oh, it won't take more than a minute.
Rock, it's all right. I've seen these types before. All right. Yeah, this guy isn't going to leave me alone, and we're not going to be able to gamble in peace until I let him know. All right. So here's the deal. Before I give you this information, you guys got to do something for me.
You've got to be kidding me. This is your job.
Listen,
You're the contact.
No, listen. I got the information. I just need a favor.
Soul is like frowning really hard, and he crosses his arms. He doesn't say anything further. He's just waiting for her to continue.
Just think of this as part of the mission.
Yeah, exactly. See, Rock's got a good head on his shoulders. All right,
like,
now
he frowns even further, and like for a moment, you see his hair catch on fire for a little bit, and then it settles down again.
Now, I've recently come into some supplies, and some people think that I shouldn't be having any of that. I got it on good authority that they'll be trying to visit me here tonight. I just need you guys to deal, she air quotes that, deal with them.
So you want us to guard you for smuggling? Is that it, correct?
Well, I guess.
Whatever. I've heard of worst. All right. Where can we find you after we've dealt with your...
Good for you. They're coming to meet me, so you just got to wait until they show up. I'll be sitting up here gambling my savings away with Wall here, right?
And in the event that you need to escape, where can we meet you then?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it.
Soul frowns. No, I need to have a backup plan. Where will we meet you?
How about at the gate?
Basilisk Gate?
Yes, the closest one here, right?
Fine.
She smiles. Good. Glad everything's in order. I don't know. Go kill some time. And she kind of shoos you away. Now, Rock, you ready for some?
So he doesn't even wait for her to finish. He just leaves already.
All right.
Yeah, I'm game. Folks, sorry about my grumpy Gus compatriot here.
And we'll bring Saul to the downstairs. All right.
I love the response that Marco made to Holloway.
That's really good.
Now that everyone is settled and conversing amongst themselves, can I have everybody roll perception checks to see what you hear in the tavern?
This is my moment.
Perception. Give me that. Oh.
Saul, you're too mad at Tarina to concentrate.
Yeah, I'm mad at Rock too.
Zyldi is a little focused on the conversation in front of her, but everyone else can pick in a couple interesting tidbits out of the raucous rabble all around you. We'll start with who got the best roll here. Maz. You hear some of the guards in the back speaking rather loudly. I'll bet my last copper piece that those so-called refugees are advanced scouts for an army that's preparing to attack Baldur's Gate. Holloway and Roc, you both pick up on. Well, Roc is upstairs, so you'll get a different rumor. Let's see. Holloway, you hear from this group of people here. The Flaming Fist is decapitated. The captains have already started bickering over who should be in charge now that, the Raven Guard's gone. I don't give them more than a week.
Yes, I agree with that. Yes, that's good satire.
And Roc, upstairs, you actually catch from the other table, plume of smoke is sort of whispering. With Raven Guard out of the way, who will be the next Grand Duke, I wonder? My money's on Valamra Valenthamper. Practically born in the sewer she was, but more vicious than a swarm of rats. And I'll get that name out there for you.
So Mazgar's going to want to respond to the ones we're talking about, the refugees.
Yes.
So I didn't know if you still wanted to do more reveals. That's fine if you want to keep on seeing what we hear.
This is it for now.
Okay. Mazgar puts her whiskey down and nods to Zyldi and says, "Pardon me a moment." And
Sure,
she
no
strides
worries.
over to these guards.
Can we help you, miss?
She says, "Those refugees didn't do anything wrong. It's not their fault. They're being put out of their homes and they're just looking for safety. Have a fucking heart!"
They just want you to think that.
And
I don't
want
trust any of them.
so you won't help them. Selfish bastards.
They reach for. At least they put their hands on their weapons. Are we going to have a problem?
Just be kinder to those people. They don't know what to do with their lives turned over. They're just trying to find a better way to live.
Aren't we all?
Mazgar nods. And she steps back to the bar and grabs her whiskey.
All right.
So,
We must hear every side of the story. They could be right.
Oh God!
See, that's if you say that in character, Mazgar is going to point to Holloway and say, "Them's the kind of bastards that want you to believe that."
What? And he just quietly sips his wine.
All right.
Soul's gonna just softly speak to Mazgar and Zyldi at the bar. Excuse me, I have to make an announcement for the group. If you can, please meet us over in the table with the rest of the others.
All right. And while you are all gathering, I have to take a quick break. So take 5. And we'll
Sounds
get
good.
back to it shortly.
All right.
Cool.
Always a fun trick with a conspiracy theorist when you say, "And that's what they want you to think."
Is everyone AFK?
Yeah, we're taking a quick break. I just got back, though.
I realize that I don't know everyone's voices yet, so I don't know which characters are speaking.
Yeah, I don't think people know their character voices yet either, so it should be interesting to see that shake out
No,
in the next couple, or just in general.
for myself, I don't know. I think I was having a conversation with Holloway while he was he was speaking.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
he was
sounds
talking
right.
to someone else while I was typing something. So
It
I
seems
think
fine.
seemed rude not to respond in the chat, you know.
I'm trying.
With a large group like this, we usually do a little bit of like side RP to not interrupt the voices.
Yeah, I was going to say I highly recommend if you want to go using the chat box to its full potential.
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming, but I'm trying.
Well,
Think
you've
of
been
it-
doing a great job so far, honestly.
yeah.
So
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
Well, thanks.
Think as like the chat box is like, you know, in Final Fantasy IX where they got like little side stories going on.
Mhm.
yeah, active time
Yeah.
events.
Active time events, thank you.
Yeah, that's a very good way to put it. That is how I want to sort of have everything happening at once anyway. It's more realistic that way, IMO.
Like I felt that conversation was important to my character to have with Holloway, but
absolutely.
not important for everyone to hear it.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Like, how much dead weight is this kid gonna be?
Exactly.
90% dead weight.
That's where he agrees with that assessment.
Because that elite private training,
Mhm.
Holloway actually pretty much just slept through.
He didn't say it, but he thought, did you just pay for the certificate? You
Yeah.
get a stamp
That's-
afterwards that you paid for?
That's not entirely the truth. That's pretty much the truth. Yeah. He showed up to like 1-2 lessons, but you know, probably read a book during them.
Hmm.
I return.
Welcome.
I'm here.
Great. Burncoat, you back?
I am back.
In the interest of time, I'm going to have you roll randomly for your gambling.
Yes. Should I roll the 3 dice?
Please do. 3d6.
3d6. Oh.
All right. I'm going to roll against you. Oh!
Oh,
Roll again.
Me or is that
Roll, yeah, rock roll. Well, actually, no. Let's resolve it this way. You have to draw. No one owes anyone anything.
let's see. Going by the rules of the game, I can choose to stand or roll again, right?
Yes, you can.
So I'm definitely gonna roll again
Okay, go ahead.
because I don't have to worry about busting. Oh God, 11 instead.
Boston makes me feel good.
Damn it. All right, no. Hold on. Can I? All right. Next round, double or nothing. I'm good for it this time. Trust me.
If you say so.
Okay.
Oh. Tarina sneers at you. All right, you win this one. And she flips you 10 gold.
Whew. Nice.
And then you remember with the amount of purpose that Saul pretty much immediately left the second floor on. Maybe you should go check in on your friends.
But I could gamble some more.
You could.
Oh no, Rock has a gambling addiction.
I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm putting in all my gold.
Oh God. Okay.
I'm on a hot streak.
Oh shit.
Oh no. I'm gonna roll.
Yep. I'm gonna re-roll something. 13. Oh, he gets it.
Also 13.
All right. So yeah, you get your money back.
Okay. For the sake of time and everything else, I will just say that he's just still up here gambling.
Sure. Great.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know how you want to wager it on like if I'm like winning or if I'm losing.
Yeah, I'll roll like a 1d100 or something, and we'll see what happens.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. So Soul did have something he wanted to announce to the party.
Yeah, so like he kindly asks Mazgar and Zyldi like come on over to the table, and then after that he comes over there and he's like,
"There's enough room. It's fine."
What's her name? Tarina?
Yes, Tarina is upstairs.
Unfortunately, our contact Tarina is withholding the information we need. She wants us to defend her from some what's the word I'm looking for? I don't
Retribution.
know. Yeah, some people who want to attack her for smuggling some goods.
Sim rolls his eyes like, how long is this going to take?
I don't know.
Are they here?
I don't know.
You do know that they're coming, Soul.
I just know that they're coming.
Oh, so another drink then.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are we comporting with criminals now?
Soleil looks at Holloway.
Yeah.
How long have you lived in Baldur's Gate?
Sim just gestures his hand to the bar.
Wait, is this entire place filled with criminals?
Yeah, 50-50.
And the flaming fist sent us here?
One more.
What do you know? Where this is 50-50, that's more 70-30, the bad way.
What?
Marco looks at Holloway. Well, one more entered the bar when you got here.
I'm sorry, what?
And as soon as you have that outburst, the tavern is filled with a ghostly lamentation.
Quick.
I see shit from where I am.
Yeah, are we supposed to have like this like fog of war thing on still?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're in a box. Let me fix that.
Out of
We're
the
in the
box.
booth. Yeah, we're in the Denny's booth.
Nobody puts Holloway in the box.
Nice. I think you can see the whole tavern now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Here, but yeah.
That's good enough.
That's fair. Yeah, as long as we can like lean up back and see the entrance.
So just
Right.
so I'm clear on understanding the situation, Karina said that some people are coming for her because she's been smuggling and that we're going to have to protect her?
Well, she didn't specifically say smuggling. Soul did.
Okay.
Well, what did she say? She said that she's hiding goods, right, or something.
She has some items that these people think don't belong to her, but she insists that they do.
Okay.
I was
Mazgar's
going to
gonna
say that's smuggling.
Mazgar's gonna say, like, I find it hard to believe that Captain Zoj wants us to help out with this. That was the name, right? Zoj or Zug or
Zodge, yeah.
Zoj. Sorry.
And Sims just says like, I think he doesn't care as long as the job gets done.
Yeah, Sol just nods after that. Crime is natural here in Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm.
We're just letting this lady take advantage of us.
This is the first time hearing of Baldur's Gate being a crime-ridden hellhole, but oh my god.
Mazgar just goes, ha!
But yes, you hear some sort of song. Does anyone speak Elvish?
I think I do. I think I wrote that down as one of mine. Let me double check.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Because I think I put Orcish and Elfish because I just figured I'd be as a guard. I might pick some of that up.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna write that down now and say yes.
Great. But you
Those
noticed.
Yeah, go ahead.
You notice that a couple of the patrons don't seem too concerned until the lyrics actually begin to come out. And you notice specifically, it's basically surprised everyone, including
Man.
Alan.
I just think no.
And
Nothing left,
anyone who understands Elvish can translate the lyrics.
So he's not translating shit. He's just gonna sit there.
Right. And this spiritual song is sung through the tavern. Oh, sing a song of Elturel, of water, woods, and hill. The sun dawns on her ruddy cliffs, and fields green and still. This land of long-abiding joy, home of the strong and brave, renowned by all across the realms, and never once a slave. Oh, sing a song of Elturel when foes are at her door, her fields torn by cloven feet from some infernal shore. Arise, the mighty Hell Riders, take up your swift, keen swords, then charge into the hellish fray and scatter devil hordes. Oh, sing a song of Elturel, and when the night does fall, sleep safe beneath companion's light until the dawn does call. We're bound by mortal covenant that only ends with death, and so we'll sing of Elturel until our final breath.
It rhymes in Elvish, too.
It does.
Cool. Would Soul have heard this song before?
No, never.
Okay.
In fact, everyone in the tavern seems surprised. Including Alan, who owns
very
the bar.
suspicious. Kind of sus.
I knew I shouldn't have skipped my elven lessons.
I'm gonna do probably nothing. A history check to see if I just recognize it.
Hell Riders, or just any context of this?
Yeah.
How about you roll a history check for me?
Yeah.
Rock is just snapping his fingers along. Rock has no idea what the song is saying, but he's just like enjoying the vibes.
Yeah, you do notice that
coming from
sort of all around you.
So I think it's an Elvish drinking song, is what it is.
It's pretty nice.
But you see, Alan has locked eyes with a couple patrons, and he even looks at your table and kind of gives you a quizzical look.
Can
Mark,
I roll like an insight to figure out if there's something threatening about this song?
Oh yeah, sure. If anything, this is like a eulogy.
Weird.
It's a little somber.
So for my 0, I didn't get anything, or did I get the wrong?
Oh yeah, no, you didn't get anything.
Anything. Okay.
None of these words mean anything to you.
I feel like I'd be able to discern. Well, this isn't a happy tune,
Yes.
and I look over to Alan and kind of a gesture, like, "What's going on?"
I don't know. Normally, the spirit sings a completely different song.
Wait, did I miss it? Out of character. Did I miss this? There's a spirit around here?
So the Elf Song Tavern is named after the spirit which haunts it that does sing once in a while, but it's never sung. It's never sung this song before, and it has surprised everyone.
All right. Then Alan, should we be concerned?
I don't know. I mean, I was so surprised by the change that I only picked up a few things. The Hell Riders and Companion, those are all things from Elturel. Why would that be here?
I just closed it, but he sounds concerned, so I am going to try to get up. I'm not sure. It looked like we were in a box, so I'm not sure if I can get by out this way or out this way.
You are in a booth currently, but yeah, you can sort of see the walls.
I was going to try to get out.
Oh yeah, you can just scooch that way. And Alan will even come closer to you guys.
He doesn't fully unsheath, but he puts his hand on his mace.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Holloway grabs the ceremonial dagger off the table.
Yeah, Soul's not getting good vibes either. He's gonna be like to Zyldi, "Excuse me, please," as he just moves right past them. And then he actually has on his waist bladed gauntlets, ganpata. So he's gonna he's not gonna wield them yet, but he's getting ready to.
As Soul stands up, Zyldi's gonna lean and go, "Should we check upstairs?"
Oh, right, the bird.
Soul's gonna frown at that, and he's gonna turn to Holloway. He's an Aarakocra. Don't call him a bird.
I'm Aarakocra. Yes, the Aarakocra, sure.
Soul's like ready to chop this guy's head off, but he's gonna just move forward and just kind of say to Zyldi, perhaps it's a good idea just to check on Roc.
And our contact, apparently, that's hiding from this.
Before Zyldi goes upstairs, Mazgar is going to pull her aside and say, find out if that's actually what Tarina wants. I don't know if I trust Soul. I kind of find it hard to believe she just wants us to wait here.
That's why I'm check upstairs.
Sims is going to approach the door.
Yes.
Look out.
Okay. Can you roll a perception check for me?
Sure. While I'm doing this, I'm going to say to Holloway, use that loud, shrill voice of yours if anything's wrong up there. You hear? What did you use for once?
My voice is eloquent and delightful upon the
Then
ear.
you should be able to tell me exactly what's happening up there now. Go. Right,
This is the worst day of my entire life.
So far.
Nope. Couldn't
So far.
possibly get any worse from this.
So, not
right.
great.
And you can put that in writing!
Time to go upstairs. Let's drag everyone up here. The usual patrons, Roc included, all seem a little concerned that the song was different, but go back to gambling pretty quickly.
So the
It's a nice change up.
So are you all right, Roc?
How am I doing? Am I up or am I down? In the gambling.
You've broken even.
Well, it's not the best game of my life, not the worst.
Is this legal?
I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
Soul's not gonna say, even if it isn't, what are you gonna do about it?
I mean, we have a watchman downstairs, right? And this is just a play. Marcus is saying this playfully.
Okay.
I'm going to assume that he's not going to do anything about it either.
Exactly. Look, Roc, did you hear the song up here too?
Yeah, it was a nice addition to the repertoire. Don't know what the words were, but seemed to like it very much.
The lyrics
Is
are
this
very
happening in
odd.
real time? Right now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so
So you will, while they are discussing this, you see 13 motley humans approaching the tavern.
Oh, is there an option to be downstairs? Because Mazgar is still downstairs.
Okay. We'll keep you at the bar.
can I roll back just real quick? Because I started to notice them here, and I didn't know if you were just sneaking them up while this was happening, or if it was happening in real time.
Yeah, they are heading towards the bar.
So, like, right when that guy was about here, I would have done, like, an insight check.
Sure, yeah.
Do you mind if I do a perception check to see if I hear a difference outside the bar? Or
Oh, yeah, sure.
okay.
Sims, these guys are bad. These are a bunch of jerks looking to probably start something.
So
These are probably the people you were waiting for.
So in response to that, I would try to grab my shield and my mace and then like bang on it a couple times to make a noise.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Maz, you indeed see this baker's dozen of humans approaching the tavern.
I psychically perceive. Holy
You
shit!
can both see, since you're both down here. You can see the leader is a brawny man with a cloudy right eye, a cruel sneer, and the swagger of a pirate. The others are all equally unsavory. They are rowdy. And as you begin to bang on the shield, he says, thanks, mate. I wanted to make an announcement. And he strides right past you. Hey, we're looking for an old friend of ours. Goes by the name Tarina, or so I'm told. Loves to cheat at Baldur's Bones.
Wait a minute, you cheat?
Hey,
Hey, no,
you're looking just to talk, right, sir?
She puts her hands up. I don't no cheating here.
Holloway sticks his head downstairs and is like, they're yelling about the person.
At the sound of just the shield banging, Soul gets he's about to explain how the song was odd, and then he's turns to everyone and is like, we should go downstairs.
Mazgar is gonna thump with her staff on the second floor. She doesn't know where they are, but she's just
Right.
gonna thump with her staff
Yeah.
on the ceiling if it's reachable.
Oh yeah, yeah. Should be tall enough. You can bump it.
Yeah, so she just kind of like knocked 3 times, and then I just wanted to say she is casting Shillelagh.
All right. So let's get everyone downstairs.
So I did ask that man a question.
Oh yes, sorry. Go ahead.
So you were saying you're looking for what's her name because they're cheating at Bones, and I say for a talk, right?
Oh yeah, of course. Just a talk, and he immediately thumbs a blade on his hip.
And I kind of gesture to the watch badge and just like as a really.
He spits on it.
Mazgar is going to step up to try and back up Sims, and she goes, "Normally I wouldn't interfere, but unfortunately my freedom's on the line, so I'm going to have to request you step back."
Are you saying that to Sims, or are you doing this to the gentleman?
She's saying to the pirate guy. She's standing by Sims to try and support him.
But yeah, he says back to his group, "All right, boys, let's go have a discussion."
Mazgar just grumbles to herself, "Fucking Zaj."
And they all enter.
The bouncer does nothing about it.
They're allowed to drink in here. They haven't attacked anyone.
Okay.
They're free to be here. Welcome to Baldur's Gate. But yeah, these guys immediately start putting their feet up on stuff.
Then Sims takes his scarf and starts to rub off his badge, and then makes his way to stand against this wall here.
Okay.
Mazgar goes back.
Yeah, I'll let everyone position themselves as they will, because things are getting very heated. Where does everyone want to be?
Oh, goodness.
Well,
Mazgar's going to try and block the stairs.
Okay.
well, Tarina's probably going to stop playing the game.
Probably. Especially after she heard her name mentioned.
How's the game over by Plume of Smoke, though? Are they still playing?
They have slowed down a bit. They're just eating. They're not gambling.
Oh, damn. All right. Well,
You do notice as soon as Tarina hears her name. Actually, roll perception for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost imperceptible, but you do notice her eyes flick to this doorway.
okay. Don't know if that could be anything, but
But yeah, a fight is likely to come and be broken out. Where would you like to position yourselves?
I'll just be at the top of the stairs.
Okie dokie.
I'll be at the top as well.
Okay,
Could you take away this wall right here?
I could.
Thanks.
Oh, delightful. There's even more people.
It's more than you'd think.
Okay. So the leader shoves this person out of the way, and he shoves his friend out of the way, and he comes face to face with you,
Mazgar
Mazgar, and he says, "Hey, I have a feeling she's upstairs. Can you kindly get out of my way?"
Mazgar crosses her arms.
I feel like if she wanted to talk to you, friend, she'd come down.
All right, we were expecting this. All right, boys, time to make a mess. Everybody roll initiative, please.
Yeah. And I also want to say Mazgar is standing on the bottom step, so she's because she's kind of smaller than he is, but she's just trying to get that little extra bit of height.
How tall
Oh,
is she?
no.
Oh,
She's like, I imagine her being like 5'6".
Okay, so not big for an orc.
No,
Okay.
she's got a lot of spunk.
oh yeah, Rock is pretty short. By the way,
I
in case anybody doesn't know.
should have just.
So-
stayed.
I don't
Should've
know if
just
it's
stayed
going
where
to
I
add
am.
to, or if I should just manually type in. Like, I have a bonus 5 to initiative because of one of my feats.
Oh yeah.
Click your icon on the map,
Yeah.
and then should just be able to click your initiative.
I
Oh,
haven't
no,
rolled my
he
initiative
didn't,
yet.
it didn't figure the initiative in. So,
Oh,
frick! So what you need to do, Jer, is click on the cog next to your spells,
Yeah.
And then under the middle column, it'll say initiative modifier.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll manually give you the +5 for now, though.
Okay.
So you should still be good in the order. Oh boy, these guys all get to go first.
Oh no!
They just want to come on up for a nice game of Baldur's Bones.
Mm-hmm. So a couple of them actually start like scaring people into the corners and like away from the fight. So I'm just going to be moving some civilians out of the way here.
Great, not AoE targets. I love it.
And we're going to start surrounding the stairs. No one has swung at them yet, so they are not hitting anyone else, but they are all very ready. Their weapons are drawn. Okay. The leader stares at you with his milky eye and says, move, please.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
All right.
So we're doing Are we doing speech as a free action in this?
Yes.
Or does it not matter turn order for speech?
Well, we'll go with on your turn. You can say a quip.
Yeah, as long as it's not like too long.
Yeah. Okay. So he.
You replied to him.
Right. Yeah. No, that's free.
Okay.
So he gets to attack. He attacks actually pretty wildly. He slashes at you twice with a scimitar, and then a third time with a dagger.
Jesus.
All right, let's see how I do.
I got a 6, so I don't think that hits. I got a crit.
Okay.
So you're going to take 14 slashing damage.
Oh,
no!
my god!
F in chat.
Let me see if I have any reactions. Oh my god, 14. I'm the fucking healer. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think I have a reaction. So,
All right.
bye guys. Good luck.
Was he rolling at advantage at all?
No.
Okay, well, can't help you.
But yeah, he goes to swing again with his dagger, and it just misses as you crumple. It's like, oh, that was easy.
Oh my god!
And he head towards Holloway. You're next.
My body will block. My body will block the stairs. I'm
Holy shit! Oh god! Oh god!
All right, Sims, you're up.
Poof.
Oh,
All right.
I do have a thing. 1 second. I'm gonna see
Oh, yeah.
at level 1. I'm gonna just check.
Don't you have your orcish thing? Your racial thing?
I don't have that because I'm not that kind of orc.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Don't you wish you were, though?
Sounds about good right now.
So we're good to proceed? is what you're
Yes.
saying? Okay, let me. So I was going to just swing at him.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah.
the situation has changed.
You could try stabilizing her with a medicine check if you want.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm used to Pathfinder, so I'm like, where's medicine?
I'll just say I can get her up on my turn if you want to do something else.
I don't know that. Sims doesn't know that.
Okay, I mean, sure.
That sort of meta isn't too crazy. We're in a fight where things are happening in 6-second intervals. So if you do want to hit and let Marco get her up, that's fine with me.
Nope. Sims would be more concerned about her.
Excellent. All right, roll that medicine check.
Hang on. I'm all screwed up.
Yeah, no, it's on the. I think it's about in the middle of your skills block.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring up my character thing again. I think I got
You can, if you have your mouse on the map, you can also hold Shift and double click your face, and it'll bring up your character sheet for you.
Okay, I don't have the feature I was thinking about. So.
No problem.
Oh well.
Not doing it. Swear to God, I'm good with computers. It's just not here.
You're fine.
If I log or close the window and log back into, is it going to reset anything?
It shouldn't. It'll just reset a bunch of your windows.
Okay.
You should be able to at least get your character sheet back by doing that. I can also roll the check for you in your absence if you wish.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Let's see what happens. Ooh, a 19. Very good. That's good enough to get her stable to 1 HP.
Thank you. Of course, Mazgar doesn't say it like that. She kind of blinks and just, oh, the guy hits hard.
And was that a full round?
That's your action. If you want to move, you can, and if you have a bonus action, you can use that.
No, I don't have anything fancy.
Okay, but yeah, staying in front of her is a super good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, Soul, you're up.
Okay, Soul. This point is when he brandishes his bladed gauntlets. Like he slips his hands in real quick.
Yep.
And he unsheaths them, and he's just gonna run up here onto the table and start swanging at these guys.
Okay.
He's a dual wielder, so first hit will be this guy, and after that, this guy over here.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Both hits. Both kills.
Nice. And that'll be my turn.
So yeah, you jump on the table and easily dispatch these bandits. Marco, it's your turn.
Okay. What kind of eyes the situation?
From also where you're inside that little booth, you would have just barely seen the bandit leader stepping over Maz's body. I mean, she's stable now, but you don't see him right now. You would have to step out.
Marco walks out and like, oh, okay. Let's get here.
Okay.
And then, just trying to see if it's, ooh. Sorry, I didn't plan out that direction very well.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'll do it anyway. So Marco, not thinking, he, grabs like a vial, and it's got like rotten food in it.
Oh god. Oh, I see.
And sends out a stream of acid this way.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Okay, let me roll for the civvies first. 18.
Yeah, they're good.
And then the banditos. 4!
So all these guys get covered in acid?
Blah!
As they're not going to be around for long. Apparently.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Marco gives a smile, and then that's his turn.
Okay. Zyldi.
I'm going to turn to Tarina and say, you might want to find shelter. And I'm going to calmly walk down the stairs.
Okay.
And...
She runs into this room.
Sorry, I left. Okay.
She's up here.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm going to walk down the stairs and I'm going to stand next to Holloway, and from her palm, she kind of like flicks her palm, and out pops out a palm pistol, and she's going to point it at the bandit captain and fire at him.
What the hell is that?
Oh god!
Bang!
She has a gun!
That is a hit. All right, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was quite loud. All right, anything else?
That'd be it for her turn.
He has been shot. All right, Maz, time for some revenge. You are prone currently, though.
Huh?
You are prone.
Yeah, I need to.
But
use
you can
my
get up.
movement I'm going to get up.
Okay.
That's not my action, though. It's just my movement, right?
Yeah, it's just your movement. Yep, half. You still have half.
Okay. Would you say that I did not lose grip on my weapon?
Yeah, we'll say that you didn't lose grip on your weapon.
Okay. Then I'm going to whack him in the head with a shillelagh.
Okay, wha-pow.
she's gonna whack him in the head with her staff.
Get him.
Ooh.
Wow, that is certainly a hit.
Why did that roll damage?
You have to
Yep.
click the shillelagh word now.
Auto roll.
Shillelagh word.
On the roll, under the 20.
In the chat
Oh,
box.
okay.
There you go.
Gotcha.
All right, yeah, you whack him across the face. What the? I thought I put you down.
And I'm gonna healing word myself as a bonus action.
Ooh,
Yep.
very nice.
So level 1. 7.
That's a chunky
Hey,
one.
Nice.
Beefy heals.
All right, you are at 8, and now it is Holloway's turn. Unless you want to move.
No, she's gonna stand her ground.
Perfect.
She's stubborn.
All right, Holloway, you're up.
Okay, so Holloway has kind of dropped his when Sam, what's your character called again?
Zyldi.
Zyldi. When Zyldi pulled the trigger, he drops his ceremonial dagger, and it's falling down here somewhere. So he's
Sure.
panicking. And he's just leave me alone! And he reaches out his hand, and the hand just begins crackling with lightning.
Ooh.
And... Not great. Oh wait,
Yeah.
I clicked twice. Okay.
Yeah, the 14 unfortunately misses.
But his hand crackled with lightning. And he's oh, that's new.
All right. Would you want to try to move? You can. I could say you can jump the railing.
Probably jump. Could I jump onto the table here?
There's a booth. Actually, no, you'd be above the booth at this point. So sure.
Jumps the railing.
Okay.
Good luck with this.
Rock, you can see Deadeye from where you are.
All
He's
right.
on the very bottom of the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna move myself just so I can see. Okay. Oh god, that's Deadeye. Oh my god, look at all the people.
Yeah.
All right. 1 second.
Yep.
This is a little funny. Okay, if I can see him from the top of the stairs, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers then.
Ooh.
So I'm just gonna be saying saying to him, "You don't want to come up here, son." And that's all I'm saying. But
Okay.
Let's see if he saves. He might.
Wisdom. Ooh, 8.
Oh boy.
So roll your damage. Nice. That's
All
a
right,
big
not
hit.
bad. Not bad.
His eyes go bug-eyed. It's like, "Oh, get out of my head!"
So yeah, he has to move away from me
you, which is very good.
as far as its speed allows.
That's pretty insane.
It's a lot of people.
So I'm just marking everyone who was splashed with acid. Because on this turn, I think they all take damage.
They do.
Oh, sorry. Did my turn wasn't ended. Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so he has to use his reaction to move.
Oh, I
immediately.
see.
Yeah, so he has to run as far away from me as his speed allows.
So he runs this way, provoking opportunity attacks from Maz, Sims, and Saul.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh,
making sure.
sweet. I get an opportunity attack?
Yes.
I will take that.
Oh wait, did I not get?
No, he did leave your threat range, so that's fine. You can roll as well.
Thank you.
Whap, whap, whap.
14.
Always love a moving
12.
target.
Yeah, the 12 does not hit, unfortunately. But this guy is looking pretty rough. All right. Now a bunch of these guys get to take... Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
I as my bonus action, I'm going to give Maz some bardic inspiration.
Excellent. That's a D6
Thank you.
right now, right?
That is a D6. Yeah.
Okay.
And I just say, "Hey, good looking. What's cooking?"
Oh my
What?
god.
Hell yeah.
I'm inspired to whack you.
Very
You're
nice.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's true. You're
You are
inspired anyways.
encouraging my bloodlust. It's working great.
Alrighty. And movement. Staying up there?
oh yeah. I'm staying at the top of the stairs.
Okie dokie. Now we get to resolve some of this acid damage.
4 acid damage.
4. Okay.
Now, what color is your inspiration?
This person's going to run away. So everyone who got splashed with acid melts into heaps. It's very gross.
In this kind of reaction, like Marco like pulls out a little notebook and just writes something.
But a couple of the other bandits notice that you're pretty scary. So they're going to do this. Also, we've got a bunch of people over here. This guy's going to go for the easy target, and he jumps on the table and goes, boo! To hell. And then this guy's going to try to revenge his friends. So we will start with the guy in front of Holloway. He's going to slash at you with a scimitar. 16.
That's a hit.
You take 7 slashing damage. Yeah, scream, rich boy!
How did you know I was rich?
Soul,
I did it so well.
16.
Miss.
Okay. And then Marco, you have 2 on either side flanking. Oh, I have a crit here.
Okay.
For 8 slashing damage. And then a 12 to hit.
12 misses.
Okay. Is that everyone? Did everyone else melt? All right, they did.
I think I have to make a save for
Okay.
spell. I'm not sure if it. Let me double check. Oh no, it was the acid just lasts that 1 minute. Okay, it's good.
Gotcha. Okay. So the leader kind of shoves you out of the way, Marco. You can hit him back if you want, but he's trying to get to Maz. He's mad.
Okay, yeah, Marco's gonna hit him.
Okay.
Or
That
miss.
is a miss, unfortunately.
Wait, why is it +2? Interesting. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. That's right.
Okay, and he is. I guess he's going to try and swing at Log or Sims because he's in the way.
Fucking try it.
All right. I got a 15. Another 15 to hit. I think those both miss you. And a crit. Wow, I'm critting a lot tonight.
Uh-oh.
Luckily, it was just the dagger that crit, and you take 8 piercing damage from the dagger.
Murder.
And he says, "Get out of my way!"
You could simply not crit. and We'd all be
I could simply not crit. Are you going to say anything back to him, Sims?
Just stare at him.
Excellent. Now it is your turn to respond in kind. It's your turn.
Okay, I feel like I should have more stuff to do, but I don't think I do.
Not really at level 1. You just hit stuff and try not to die.
Well, I'm not doing so great on the second part and the first part.
That's all right. I believe in you. Whoa, there's a big hit.
Big hit. Big hit.
And yeah, if you click the word mace there in chat, it'll roll your damage. Perfect.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, all right. You crack him across the face, and he hits the floor.
KO!
And back at you.
Okay. You have this unconscious man in your arms. What do you want to do?
I have him?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said you catch him.
No. I say back at you. is what-
Oh, well, good. He
In
didn't get to
response-
hear it. He's unconscious.
I don't care. It makes him feel better.
So, as soon as their leader falls, you notice the remaining bandits in the room are very afraid. You have advantage on all of them now.
Yeah, alright.
What
That's
would you
what
like
I
to
said.
do?
No one help me out. I got something cool to do.
You take care of you then, buddy. Soul's gonna strike this guy and then go for
Okay.
the guy who's messing with Marco.
Sure thing. That's
Damn.
unfortunately a miss.
All right, I'm gonna stick with this guy then.
Okay.
Oh wait, yeah, stick with this guy.
That is a hit, but he's just barely hanging on.
All right.
All right. Marco.
All right, which one of the guys that hit me? Was it the first or top or bottom?
I think it was the top one.
All right. Marco's gonna reach out to that guy, and we have advantage, right?
Yes, everyone has advantage currently.
And he's gonna shock and grasp him, like, grab him. Like, that was a great one, and slaps him on the shoulder and just buzzes him.
Can I? I can't, since Marco was like kind of being a dick to me earlier, I kind of want to do a bad thing.
What sort of bad thing?
Does
So-
Holloway want to do it? Does
Holloway can't. Holloway can do it.
What did he
But
want?
he wouldn't be like he wouldn't know that he's doing it. Is the thing.
Oh, that's right.
You also have a very much more immediate threat right in front of you.
That's true. I'll let it slide.
Okay. Oops, sorry, I did damage to the wrong guy. But yeah, the top guy, you grab him and he gets shocked, but he is not dead.
Marco's gonna risk it, and the top guy cannot take a reaction,
Right.
and then he's gonna run past and see if...
Okay. Oh, I rolled a 6, so you're good.
And then he's gonna try to hop over.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Alan is, his back is against the bar, but he's kind of just like, he almost looks meditative. He looks over at you and says, yeah, you guys done yet?
Almost. This happen all the time.
Yeah, second time this week.
Oh, shit.
Mazgar just interjects, "That's the city for ya."
Is that your turn? Okay, Zyldi.
Can I move through these two?
Yes, you can move through your. Actually, yeah, you should be clear to go because there's no bad guys.
I'm going to stroll over, and as I walk over, I'm going to pull out my rapier,
Okay.
and I'm going to stab the top one.
Yes, he is very hurt. Marco did a number on him. Ooh, let's see if you kill him. Yes, you do.
And I'll glare daggers at the one south.
He's kind of looking around. He's a little nervous about this now. Maz, you're up.
Okay. Oh, not too many more people to beat up. Come to the end of it. Who looks pretty hurt? Anybody? Anybody look hurt?
Holloway. A lot of your friends look pretty hurt. I don't think any of these guys have been hurt yet.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. The one in front of Saul is very hurt because he was getting punched.
I'll give Longress. I'll give Sims cure wounds. It's only fair
Okay,
since he just helped me
very
out.
cool.
So 7 HP back to you.
Fucking sick.
And I don't really have a bonus action, so I'll just go ahead and that'll be it.
Okie dokie.
Might step back up one.
So yeah, you get 7 HP back. Also, yeah, you probably don't know this. If you click your token, the 3 bubbles are used for combat stuff. The red circle is going to be temporary HP, which you have none of right now. The green circle is your HP, which you can add. Like if you click on it and hit add and then a number, it actually adds it to your total, which is very nice in the future. And then the blue circle is always going to be your AC.
Okay.
So if you ever need to quick reference any of that, that's all there on your token.
Good to know.
Yeah. So yeah, you're back up to 11. So yeah, you're as fit as a fiddle right now. Holloway, you are very hurt.
Yeah, I'm
And there's a
definitely.
scary guy in front of you.
He's been slashed by a sword for the first time in his life, and he's going to cast magic missile. Well, he's going to like grab the guy by the head and just like leave me alone, and like unwillingly cast magic missile.
Okay.
I am going to.
Is it coming out of a focus of some sort, or
out of his right hand mostly?
Okay.
But also because that's a terrible roll I just did. This is going to happen. So re-roll a. I'm going to re-roll that 1 to make it a. Or re-roll the 2, whatever it is. There we go.
There we go. So that is
maximum damage.
maximum damage. You blast him in. This is a wall here, not just a booth.
Mm-hmm.
You blast him into the wall, and he just slumps into a heap. You did fire 3 bolts, by the way.
Yeah. So can you do multiple targets?
All 3 would have to hit him to kill him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fair with me.
Okay.
Holloway's just gonna hold his hands up and be like, "What is happening?" and just slump.
Okay. All right, Rock, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move my token down just to see see everything. I kind of like not having a good idea of everything that's happening. I'll come down the stairs a little bit just so that Rock actually does have some perspective on
sure thing.
Everybody that's around. So it looks like these 3 guys are the aggressive ones.
Yes.
All right.
The bearded fellows.
Yeah.
They look very nervous. Again, you do have advantage there. Their leader has been slain, or defeated, rather, and they are second-guessing themselves.
All right. I'm going to just cast Vicious Mockery at... Oh, let's just do the closest one right here and just say,
okay.
And I just say, you're still here?
He looks up at you. Ah! Wisdom save. Oh, I rolled a crit fail. So that's a 1. And now this guy's got disadvantage. Oh, I think... Did your Discord just die? Yeah. Hello.
Hello?
Mr. Obama?
Mr. King, sir? Still having issues?
Going on.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Hello.
I guess Holloway's not looking too
No.
good.
In fact, you see a weird blast in the wall where something the guy, you can see the bandit in front here. He must have been shoved into the wall super hard, and you have no idea how Holloway would have pulled that off. He does look like he's on death's door too.
You know what? No, I'm a good person at heart. Hey, keep your spirits up. And I'm going to cast Healing Word.
Yay!
On him.
Nice.
Not the best action I would usually do, but that's what Rock would do.
What a cool guy. Holloway, you will get 5 HP back.
Oh my god.
As you stare at your hand. What the fuck? Okay. This guy drops his sword and starts to run.
I'll take my reaction.
Okay. That is a hit. Nice. Yeah, he is very hurt and just barely getting away. This guy is also going to drop his weapon and try to run. So that's all you get to make an attack. against him.
I will, and I believe we have advantage still, correct?
You do, yes. So he's probably going to die. Fool! Yes, he does. And then finally we have this guy who is going to very...
I'd rather Soul not be making lethal attacks. Like, he's probably like...
Yeah, no, sure, okay.
I'm sure he's like stabbing them in like their gut or whatever, but like very precise and avoiding vitals.
Okay, this guy is going to dash around you guys and get to the door. This guy is unconscious. Sims. They are trying to escape. What do you want to do?
Fucking let him.
Okay.
His job is done.
His job is done. We'll quickly go through the rest of the order then. Soul, what would you like to do?
Yeah, there's no sense in going after them.
Okay. Is the rest of the table in agreement with this sentiment?
Mark is going to do one last thing as the guy's running out.
Okay.
And don't come back!
Perfect.
He's going to ask Longress, do you have manacles? Cuffs? I just went up.
He's got Mazgar.
I was going to say he has the ones that Mazgar was wearing, so yes, he does.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's totally got my old ones.
So,
Yeah, he just gestures to the Bandit King here.
Sure. Do you want me to roll anything for that, or is that's something I can do every day? So I know.
Yeah, no, you certainly manacle people as a job duty, so you're fine.
Okay, so I do that.
Also, now that the fighting has begun to die down, you immediately see the patrons kind of come out, look around, and then pretty much immediately start drinking again.
As Longress is like cuffing, I don't even know this dude's name. Soul's gonna hurry upstairs to check on Tarina.
Real quick, Chuck, are you doing the thing where you can use medicine kit like once before a short rest or for like 1d6 of healing, or no?
Not at this time.
Okay.
Something we can discuss.
Sure. Mazgar is going to react to Roc saying that thing to her, and she's gonna give him a look and say, "I do not know what sorry, I don't know what game you're playing, but I'm not into it." Oh, is Hunter cut out again?
Oh, sorry. What'd you say to me?
Oh, Mazgar's reacting to you saying, "Hey, good looking" to her to give her bardic inspiration. So she's basically talking to you up the stairs and saying, "I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but I'm not into it."
Hey, now, some folks might see you as a lump of coal. Me, I see the diamond within.
She just like steps up
Jesus
to you.
Christ.
She steps up to you, just gets right in your face, and says, "Stop. It's a bad one."
Even with the stairs and everything, you're probably still taller than him. He's like 5'4".
Like 2 inches. She's got 2 inches on you.
All right. But yeah, your deal with Tarina has been completed.
Ooh,
Yeah, Soul just races up
deal.
there.
Okay. We'll get everyone to head up together and lick your wounds upstairs.
I was going to
Yeah.
address Holloway.
Okay, yeah, sure. We'll do that really quick as everyone's heading up.
Not like a huge conversation or anything. I'm just gonna call. How does he want to say this? Either you just got real lucky, or you're the best poker player I've ever seen.
Holloway just takes a deep breath and composes himself. What can I say? But as a noble, I am just simply blessed.
Rich get richer.
Alrighty. So all of you head upstairs and notice that Tarina is not here.
Still, Mazgar hates stairs and does not trust second floors on.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're staying downstairs?
Yeah, she does not think any building that is not made of stone that has a second floor is at all secure. She thinks it's going to fall down at any moment.
You can sit here and guard the stairs.
Yep, she will do that.
Zyldi,
Honestly, probably pretty good.
Sims
Right?
would
There's no building to code in the Middle Ages. Are you kidding me?
Sims would probably check. It's like, are you just give her a quick? You good? Like, I'm not. He wouldn't say it like that, but just to kind of like, just to.
She's gonna nod and just say, "I just don't like stairs. Don't trust them."
And then he just nods, walks up.
Zyldi's gonna walk over to this door that she saw her go in and start knocking on it. Tarina, are you there?
Everything dealt with.
Yes, can we come in?
One sec. You hear some mumbling. Roll perception.
Ask her if she's still down the game.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay. So you hear her talking with some people. You don't quite make what the other people are saying, but you hear Tarina say, "Thanks for letting me crash your thing. I'll get out of your hair." And she very deliberately opens the door a tiny bit, slips out, and then closes it immediately behind her.
Friends?
Yeah, you could say that. So, you guys did that thing for me, huh? She's all business now and kind of waves you all over to the table.
I just shot magic out of my hand and...
Yeah, my mom can do that.
Oh, so as he's waiting, he notices Marco's low on health, and he kind of says, I don't know, what would he say here? He's gonna be like, you want me to patch you up? With magic.
Sure.
And so he first he uses his left hand, and he heals you for 5 HP, and then he's going to use his right hand, and it's on fire as he touches you and heals you for the hang on, let me see how much I can do.
It would be a remaining 3.
Oh, I can only do 1. So yeah, he his hand's on fire and he just heals you with for 1 HP.
Ooh, that feels good. Thank you.
No problem.
How'd you do that?
And he just says, I'm a paladin.
Yeah, Marco, you even you recognize the symbol of Lathander on his clothes.
I'm gonna put a hand on Soul's shoulder and whisper and be like, "Thank you."
He's a little confused, why are you thanking him? But he just nods.
And I'll shoulder check Marco, kick him in the butt.
We didn't really get a chance to introduce ourselves, but I think we have more important business and points to Tarina.
Yeah, she's motioning for everyone to sit.
Yes.
I'll stand.
There.
Just sitting sounds good. Right
So,
now.
what do you have
all
on him?
game now, huh?
You guys check him. What do you have on him?
The guy down. The guy.
Okay, no, check the body.
Yeah, Deadeye. What do you have?
Mazgar will be messing around with the body, I think.
Okay.
While they're upstairs.
Roll investigation for me.
Okay.
Investigation, not perception.
No investigation, please. Yeah, go ahead, Sims.
Let's see.
We didn't check, but he's locked up down there. So,
He is knocked out currently, yeah.
but he's also locked up, is what I said.
Oh, yeah, sorry. He is manacled.
That's better than I thought. Yeah, so
Okay.
she'll be watching him while they're
So,
upstairs.
you pilfer this guy. You find a pouch in his vest containing 32 gold pieces and 15 silver pieces.
Nice.
He's also wearing 2 gold necklaces worth 25 gold each, a blackened gold ring with a white pearl set in it worth 125 gold,
Damn.
and any of the other bodies that you want to pilfer through each contain 5 silver pieces in total.
She's gonna check a couple of the bodies, but when it seems like the other guys don't have much on them, she'll leave them be. Oh, although she might check out one. Do they have any decent pairs of shoes?
One or two surely do, yeah.
She's going to take one of their boots.
Okay.
Shoes are one thing that she's never been able to make well herself, so she's going to take their boots.
Sounds good. They're
They
very
fit?
stinky.
They fit an orc's foot?
Sure.
Okay.
Like she cares. She's small for an orc, so they'll be bigger on her if they're
That was
average.
more of a question of like, really? Huh? All right. Not
Yeah,
a,
why not?
You couldn't do that, but
Could I have swiped Holloway's dagger on the way up?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he would not have noticed.
I'm gonna slip it back to him underneath the table and lean in and whisper and be like, "Works just as well as I thought an Alamente knife would work."
Of course, yeah, yes. He's just kind of like in shell shock right now.
so the only thing she has said to us is, what do they have on their bodies? Is that right?
Yeah, she just asked if you had checked him before sitting.
As far as my understanding, that wasn't the terms of the agreement for the information you owe us.
Nice.
Yeah, all right, I see. I suppose I do owe you. Okay. So, and she leans in, and she starts speaking in a whisper. Several blocks northwest of here is a public bathhouse with a walled garden and these like frolicking nymphs carved into the front gates. We've been seeing followers of the Dead Three coming and going from there. And I've been told there's a secret door in there that leads to some kind of dungeon. I bet that's where they're hiding.
Sims has pulled out a kind of a weathered journal, and he takes bits and pieces of what she's saying down.
Saul's gonna do the same, but like in a prayer book.
Okay.
And does this establishment have a name?
This is the bathhouse. No.
Do you
Not
have
that-
any
that she
idea
knows
how to find this secret door you mentioned?
Just that there is one. I mean, it's a bathhouse. It's not going to be very big. You should be able to figure it out. That's, that's for you guys to figure out. That's what you're getting paid for.
Saul gives her like a glance, like, man, lady.
I'm going to give her a quick insight check to see if she's actually giving us the whole truth.
Sure. You think she's being level with you. She has no idea how to get in, but she does know you can.
So Sims stands up, says, all right. And then he's on his way.
Saul's gonna look at Tarina. Is there any other information you give us to help?
What, that not enough for you, big boy?
No. He like thinks for a moment, and then he's like, no.
Well, that's all I got. So you're gonna have to make do.
Thank you for your assistance. And he
yeah,
closes his Bible like really hard. Like,
and thank you for yours. And she gives you a big toothy grin, like she knows she got the better deal out of this.
yeah. And Saul just leaves. After that, he'll head after Sims. Follows him behind Sims.
Say, Tarina, was that that all that about you cheating at Baldur's Bones?
I would never cheat at Baldur's Bones. What are you talking about?
Can I do an insight check?
You can. You think she cheats, but you don't think she cheated today.
All right. All right. Well, I get you keep it real. Also, better watch yourself if you don't want to get caught.
Oh,
in certain places.
I got a carriage heading to Daggerford tomorrow. I'll be out of here.
All right. He shrugs like, all right, cool.
If you're ever in town, though, I always tip a bard for a song, and she winks at you.
Woo-hoo. He kind of coos back at her.
Excellent.
For following everybody that's kind of leaving.
Mm-hmm. You notice Wall looks to Zyldi and Marco, who are still here. Are you going to be joining us for the festivities?
He looks over. He kind of leans into Zyldi. Are we gonna play or are we gonna go?
I think we should head out.
Oh, okay. Sorry. They're all headed out, so we have to go.
Of course. Well, if you're ever in the area, we're always up here. Ha ha!
And
All
he
right.
just kind of shoots a pleasant smile and rushes off.
I follow.
Okay. So everyone's heading down. Saul is the last to leave, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys want to leave the establishment, or are we going to stick around?
I think Mazgar and Sims are talking downstairs first.
Yes.
We are discussing the matter of the bandit captain.
Right.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what to do with this guy, and Sims was just asking if Mazgar wants to press charges, and she's
You looking to press
do that?
looking to press charges? Yeah, I mean, a couple guys are near here. I can bring them out and let them know what happened. If that'd be fitting.
This guy fucking attacked me. He deserves to pay.
But he kind of says, but also if he passes away before I get back, and he just shrugs as a kind of a I don't care.
Yeah, if something were to happen to him, well, I don't know. What a cool guy.
I don't know if Mazgar is the kind of Shiva. Not this guy. Like, she doesn't have that much of a personal grudge against him. He did knock her dead, but she wasn't away, so
Okay.
She's
What are
not
you going to do with his body?
Well, I'm
giving
her. I'm testing her. So
Right.
I'm just walking away from it and trying to see if I could see a guard nearby or anyone that I know.
Sure, roll perception.
Are you expecting her to just kind of like guard him while you find someone else to take him away?
I
Or
don't
if you
know what
just
you're
slit
going
his
to do.
throat.
Yeah. Okay.
I will find out what you're going
Yeah.
to do when I get back.
Yeah.
Indeed. Roll perception to see if you can flag a friend down. Anyone else want to do anything else in this bar?
I'm going to walk over to the bartender and I'm going to try to slide a hand 2 gold to him. And
Okay.
say, we were never here. Understand?
Ooh. That's with a persuasion check on top. I'll give you advantage on persuasion since you're bribing him. Yeah, sleight of hand is good.
Marco's gonna go up to the guy in cuffs.
He winks and nods. Okay, yes, Marco, you are in front of the unconscious bandit man.
So it's a long test, but he's going to pull out his tinker's tools and kind of mess with the manacles. So now they kind of emit like a foul odor, like garbage.
Okay,
Nice.
stinky man. Yes. Okay. There are dark green and brown lines coming out of him, and flies are gathering. Maz, are you going to do anything, or are you just going to wait for Sims to get back?
Mazgar's she's crinkling up her nose and grimacing.
It's very
at the
stinky.
smell. And she says, "It smells like a dead elk in a bog."
He does. That's very apt.
I think you should toss it outside.
She's gonna ask, "Wouldn't mind dragging him with me because he's kind of heavy." She can probably carry him okay, but
Okay. Holloway, what are you doing?
So when Holloway was walking back to his table where he left his wine glass just so he could pick it up and finish it off. But when Zyldi was bribing the bartender and trying to persuade him, something was it felt like something was pinching his brain. Something was wrong and he could set it right, but he's not sure what it was.
I see.
So he just shakes it off, finishes his wine, and heads back to the rest of the group.
Okie dokie. Rock and Saul, what are you up to?
Soul is just kind of he's going to help clean up the bar,
Okay.
putting tables back and whatever.
Hmm. Is everyone getting ready to leave?
Looks like that. And Alan even pipes up as he notices. He's like, I guess we'll be seeing you later for that performance, right? And he winks.
I mean, if the night's still young, who knows?
We'll be seeing you, I'm sure. And at that moment, Sims, you do flag down some other people from the watch.
I give him a quick rundown about how he came in wildly and attacked
Right.
one of the patrons here.
Mm.
Basically met her unconscious. I thought he had murderous intent. And I just...
Bastards, all of them.
Oh, you know. So I'm doing something with those are they called the flaming hands?
The flaming fist.
The flaming. I'm doing something with those hand bastards right now. So you, my guys, mind taking care of it?
Oh yeah, don't want to piss off those guys.
I'm
We
trying.
got it from here.
There. I give him I step aside and.
All right, and then as you are helping clean up, Soul, you notice a couple of watchmen come in and help as well, and they are also dragging some of the corpses and unconscious bandits out.
All right, cool. Like while I'm doing that, like, do I find any extra gold or anything on the ground as pocket?
You find 3 silver between the bandits.
Okay, 3 silver. Yeah, he lives pocket that for himself.
Okay. But after some time, the guards end up getting this guy out, and they wave to Sims. Do you guys want? Yep. Anything else you guys want to do? Or we're heading out.
I'm just gonna sneer and just go, good riddance.
I want to do something real quick.
Yep.
How would I check if I know there's like somewhere to get shoes nearby?
Shoes. I mean, you're in the lower city. There are markets around. I'm sure you know a couple cobblers.
But, like,
maybe even on the way to this bathhouse.
Because I intend to, seeing that he's not dead, I intend to buy Mazgar some shoes.
Aww, you're such a sweet guy.
All right.
You might even start liking you law folk.
Well, it's more important that you have good footwear. That's like day one training of soldiers. You gotta have good footwear.
Very true.
I'm looking at those terrible sticky shoes and like,
is this the Sims rule of boots?
All right. Actually, let me do something fun and show the whole map, since we're about to leave. All right. You think you can see everything now? You might need to move.
yeah, I can see everything.
Okay, cool. And then another cool thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what the map that came with this module looks like.
Oh man, yours is way nicer.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh my god.
Not a lot to work with.
if I remember correctly, Hunter said something similar for
Salt Marsh, yeah.
Salty Marshy, right?
Also, Mad Mage. I think Mad Mage is even worse.
Mad Mage, it doesn't have that sketch aesthetic. It's just more like straight lines and everything.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Okay. Yeah. So you are here at the Elsong Tavern. Actually, Sims, roll a history check for me. All right, you think you actually know what bathhouse she's talking about? It's this one up here.
And
So it's just a few blocks away.
I'll tell the group I can probably lead the way to it.
Sure.
So being a Baldur's Gate resident my entire life,
yes.
can I please know that too?
Sure.
Or roll it for it or something?
Well, yeah. How about you roll
Where
a
is
history
even
check?
the temple
I'm sure you're aware of. History's fine. Yeah, I think you're aware of. I mean, there's plenty of bathhouses, but. Yeah, we'll give it to you out of 10. Yeah, you also know that there's a bathhouse
the
up here.
temple district on the map?
That would be. I mean, it's sort of. It's in the middle.
Okay, if it's like dead center, then yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have a bathhouse to head to if you're going to investigate it.
Do I find...
Oh yeah, along the way you do find a cobbler.
And I pull Naz to the side and say, "We're going to get you some shoes real quick. Those are disgusting."
Marco would also like to buy a shield.
Okay.
Since I wasn't able to get one on character creation.
Is there a quiet alleyway or something that we can maybe duck into where there's nobody? And I want to be able to
None of the alleyways in Baldur's Gate are quiet.
Yeah. Okay. So there's not really a private place I could pull them over to talk to them.
Well, I mean, yeah, we can get out of like the public eye, but you're still going to have like some sort of conversation floating around.
Wouldn't that be like sleight of hand or stealth or something?
Yeah, we can stealth it.
Yeah, because she wants to share the money with them, but she also was incredibly paranoid about people in the city and thinks all of
Sure.
them, and that everyone.
Yeah, how about you roll a stealth check?
Okay, let's see.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, you corral everyone off to the side, but you're still kind of out in the open.
Okay, then she's gonna just say quietly.
You're like obviously tight enough that like an urchin isn't going to just run and rob you guys or anything. So
Good. So she says, when it's safe, the bandit captain had some stuff on him, and I think it's only fair that we share the spoils. But not here. It's too exposed.
Right.
I put my hand out as a no. And say, I pretend I didn't hear where this came from. And he kind of walks off.
That's much obliged. Thank you.
Call it the price of my medical bills.
Excellent. All right. So some time goes by, and you guys make it to the bathhouse. The gate is currently closed. It is during, we'll say it's getting into evening, so like 3, 4, 5 p.m. The gates are unlocked, but they are shut.
So people pay to clean themselves here? Is that what I understand?
Bathing is a luxury, Holloway.
Ha!
Since
I don't know about that.
since
There's rivers
when?
there.
Do people seriously not clean themselves?
You can just jump in a lake. It's fine.
There's a river right there.
Not in the way you're thinking, Holloway. Not everyone has room for a tub. They splash some water on themselves and go about their day.
Then
Wait a minute. You
just-
think that river's clean?
Well, it's water, isn't it?
Ha! It's disgusting.
Heavy side from Soul.
Go to-
Everyone's sighing and laughing at me this entire time, and I don't understand. I'm asking perfectly reasonable questions.
Holloway.
Hmm.
No, it's not good water. Do not drink that water.
Dude,
You're actually right, Holloway. The water should be clean, and that's one of the problems.
what?
Anyway. I'm going to do... What do we see here?
You see a gate that is emblazoned with nymphs.
Because we basically see a
Oh yeah, no,
okay.
you have to open the gate to get into the bathhouse.
Oh, I want to... how big is this bathhouse? If you want me to do a perception, I just want to... I guess we can open the gate and find out. Just do a perception check. What do I hear? What do I smell?
You can you smell essential oils.
Oh,
You hear people laughing and splashing.
okay, so it's active, not quiet. All right.
Could I make a check for like any hidden messages or anything like that?
Sure, yeah. We'll also go with a perception there.
Oh, perception? Okay.
I'd also like to do a check for like a service entrance.
Okay. Zyldi, there's nothing Sorry. Yeah, nothing remarkable on this gate aside from the very intricate deco work.
Nope.
So,
No, that's fine. The gate is open. You just have to go through.
so
Oh, I thought you said there was. Okay, I guess when I heard.
Or sorry, it's closed but not locked.
Oh, okay.
I want to address the group real quick. Is like, do we want to just send one person in real quick?
I volunteer myself, as I am clearly the most eloquent person here.
Can you keep your composure though?
We should
Are
probably.
they gonna hear your knees rattling together?
He looks to Sins, is like, I think I killed someone today, and that's probably going to be the worst of it. So, I think I'm okay. I'm pretty good.
Then he gestures towards the gate.
Terrific.
People
All right.
die every day in Baldur's Gate.
You want me to watch
right.
over him?
Great. What am I doing again?
Sorry, Mazgar nod. Like Mazgar thinks that someone should go with Holloway. So,
I just,
I'll go with him.
I just love the idea that Holloway like goes in, then comes back out. Like I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's
but yeah.
great. I pictured that too. Like,
As-
we'll go with him.
Okay. As you push open the gate, you can see that this bathhouse is a one-story stuccoed building with stained glass windows and clay roof tiles. 10-foot tall walls enclose a large courtyard outside the southeast corner of the building. There are closed wooden doors that are into the courtyard. They're engraved with images of smiling nymphs dancing and frolicking in water. That's the main front door up here.
Well, that's just nice. That's delightful.
Mazgar is going to start mumbling to herself about how affronted she is at the concept of this place. You can hear her say some stuff like, fucking city folk, dirtying all the water and then selling the clean stuff.
So, does Holloway seem like he knows what he's going to do in there, or is he just still like, I don't know? Like, what's Holloway? It's always demeanor.
Holloway's demeanor is one of unwarranted confidence.
Oh, okay. I was going to give him some tips, but if he's walking in with his chest stuffed out,
Soul just goes in and uses it like as a normal customer would.
Okay, yeah.
While he's doing that, he's like just looking around for whatever. Just kind of
Alright.
like trying to pay attention. But for now, he's just gonna get a bath because he needed one anyway.
Marco's gonna fall in behind Soul and just like and kind of sneer at Holloway. Do as the locals.
Holloway makes whatever obscene gesture he knows at Marco.
I'm gonna walk next to Soul.
Okay. Let's just get everyone stacked up here.
So we'll kind of whisper to Zyldi. Actually, wait. I don't know. Is this bathhouse? I can't see anything, so I don't know if is this bathhouse divided into.
We will find out when we open the door.
right,
Let me
cool.
get everyone
In that
stacked
case-
up.
Yeah, he like whisper to Zyldi.
Same.
Be sure to look out on the female side.
So everyone said, let's send one person in, and I go in, and then everyone else follows. It just seems ridiculous. There's the caliber of people I'm working with here.
We're just not confident.
and Sims like acknowledges how like frustrated you are, and he sympathizes. Like, yeah, I'm frustrated too. This is the plan.
I have a quick thing about the courtyard here too. So this is an L-shaped courtyard, features a trimmed lawn, a very nicely manicured shrubbery. The yard is decorated with white marble benches and stone fountains. Each fountain has the form of a smiling nymph tipping a jug that spills water into a circular stone basin. And as you open the door to go into the bath, you can see that the walls of this 20-foot-high pillared chamber are adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty. Natural light streams through stained glass windows, creating colorful patterns on the tiles of polished blue marble that cover the floor. 3 shallow sunken pools contain scintillating perfume-scented water. White marble benches bearing stacks of dry towels are situated near the pools, of which each comes equipped with a pair of brass faucets. And there are lots of people in here.
Real quick, did you say there were topiaries out here?
Maybe?
If there are topiaries out here, Mazgar is going to walk over to one of them and she's going to go, "Oh, what did they do to you?"
What did they do to it, indeed? Yeah, there's one that's like cut into a nymph.
You poor things. She's just like shaking her head and touching the bushes, like, oh man.
So it's a nymph, as in like to arouse, or like salacious?
More just like a unassuming fey creature.
Oh, okay, never mind. Not that kind of bathhouse.
Not a big titty statue.
Hey. I had to know what I'm looking at here.
You get the idea that Mazgar's...
That's where people go and bathe for realsies.
Okay.
You get the idea that Mazgar is just against ornamental pruning.
Yeah. But yeah, you walk in, and a woman pops up from the bath and says, "Oh, there's a lot of you. You might be waiting a while."
Holloway pushes his way through and says, I, of all people, understand that time is money. So what will it take to speed up the process?
Are you going to give me money if I leave?
If that's what it takes for me to get a starting bath, then yes.
How much gold you got?
I've got 5 gold on me.
Also looks excited. Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that.
Alright, so he flops 5 gold on the table.
These two both grab 2 gold and then start fighting over the last one. One of them gets the upper hand, grabs it, and then bolts out of the bath. They are both naked.
Nice. Good for them.
Holloway's nose bleeds suddenly.
They seem super excited to have 2 and 3 gold between them.
That young boy seems to be an excellent negotiator. Roc says, not knowing at all what happened.
Yep.
Is there a pool available other than the one that Holloway?
Yeah, there are 2 baths available now.
Okay, the Souls is gonna, because he does need to clean anyway.
Sure.
He's gonna do that, and in the meanwhile, he's sitting in the pool and kind of just looking around, where could be a secret door.
Mm-hmm.
So is anyone going to tell the 2 gentlemen outside that it's clear, or are you just...
Is the other person still here?
Yes.
So we'll tell Holloway, give them money to let them leave too.
Are you going to give me money too, sir?
Well, it depends.
All rich people were assholes.
What was that?
Wow, I thought all rich people were assholes.
Nonsense. In fact, the Alontemoré family is... He looks over to Marco. Is quite benevolent. What if I could offer you more than money? Just immediate gold. What if I could offer you opportunity?
No, I want the gold.
I pull out a gold and hand it to her.
Yahoo! And she runs out.
Oh, she just stares up onwards well, at least it wasn't my gold.
Run out of allowance there?
Get fucked.
No! Absolutely not. Just, I shouldn't be spending all of my money here in this hovel.
Mm-hmm.
She walks by with a swift flick of the tail and walks over and starts investigating this room.
Yeah, so
that shouldn't frustrate me as much as it does.
There's a curtained room to the north and south, and as you peel it open, you can see there's someone using a massage table. The table is draped with clean towels. There's bottles of perfume, and you can see, someone is getting a massage. Can I help you, dearie?
Just waiting my turn, and I'm gonna go check the other room.
Cool. Yep, more massaging happening.
Can I start investigating around to see if I find anything?
Sure, but you do if you try to poke your head into the massage rooms, they will shoo you out.
Okay.
But you can certainly search the rest of the place.
Since Rock and I are just hanging out outside, just want to. I guess we've fallen into a watch position, I guess. So I'm just gonna do perception and see if
Nice.
anything is different than what it was before.
Mm-hmm. So we'll go with Zyldi's investigation first,
Sure.
because I have something interesting for you. The rest of the bathhouse, obviously, you weren't allowed to peer around the massage rooms. Looks pretty normal. Aside from the rest of your party, which is now using the facilities, the floor is a bit wet from the people who dashed out, but other than that, this appears to be a very normal bathhouse. Sims, something doesn't sit right with the fountain over here.
Oh.
And as you approach it, you think you see something on it move.
How? In what kind of way?
And you won't find out because that's where I'm ending the session.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
On a cliffhanger.
Dun dun
We
dun.
got-
But yeah, here's the thing that you saw.
Oh,
And then
Look at that.
Oh my!
Evil!
Is he there to keep the hot tubs warm?
Maybe.
Oh shit, Marco. You yeah, the tub is a little almost boiling point with Soul.
Okay. Marco is
It's a hot tub now. Oh
resistant
yeah,
to fire.
we're probably good.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah. It's a hot tub with Soul.
Hell yeah. Hot tub with 2 hot guys.
It's probably the perfect temperature for Marco then.
Yeah.
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 All right. Hooray, we did it.
I'm happy for you.
I love everyone's characters.
I love bullying Conrad.
Conrad, your character is amazing. I just every single time you say something, I laugh. It's really entertaining,
Yeah,
especially you chewing out the guard for being a second-rate law enforcement was really funny.
Duh. Everyone's characters are great too.
Yay!
It's just all about baggers.
Also, I'm unexpectedly loving the chemistry between Sims and Mazgar.
I love it.
Yeah, very nice.
It's like
my
Mazgar's
fave.
got run-ins with the law, but Sims is a very pragmatic lawmaker. So it's like, as long as he's not kicking anybody's asses, I'm okay.
From 2 different worlds.
Yep. It's an unlikely, one of those unlikely partnership movies. Buddy cops.
2 unlikely partners.
Yep.
And Hunter. Like I just love Roc King's voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the accent is really, really cool, and I kind of like his whole easygoing Southern gentleman persona.
Yeah, it's southern
cool.
southern accents are a little bit easier for me to get into, but I'll probably be dipping in and out of it like I did for Jackson.
I do want to make it clear that me as a player, I didn't have any problem with it, but Mazgar is just kind of spiky like that.
Oh yeah, no, that's
I
perfect.
love the accent.
I like it. It's really good.
Yeah. Also, on that note of everyone doing a good job today, I'm giving everybody inspiration.
Hooray!
I don't suppose we get a
Yeah.
right?
You wish.
Yeah, I do wish. That's exactly what I wish.
Maybe find out the secret of the bathhouse, and we'll talk about level ups.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
The secret of the
So is the next
bathhouse.
session in not next week, but the week after?
That depends on everyone else.
Oh,
Do we want to run ID or this again? I'm very prepped for the next foreseeable
I
future.
think
So
it's up to Sean, like whether
Mhm.
it's a turn DMing.
Yeah, after
I'm good
Sean.
whenever we play.
I'm fine. I think since we just started this, we should play this. Just
Sure.
but I can go
Okay.
either team, whatever you guys want to.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm just saying this because week after next, I will be out of town.
So yeah, it works works
Yeah.
well to do this next week then.
Yes, it does. If everyone is going to be here, cool. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun.
I did.
Yeah.
Really
Um,
fun.
A lot of
Well,
fun.
we've got some fun explorations to do. You beat up Grossman, and now he's stinky forever.
Well, at least until they get rid of those manacles.
Indeed.
Mazgar immediately went down.
Rough, buddy.
That was good. I was wondering what we were gonna do, because obviously I knew we were starting in Baldur's Gate, but I had no idea what we were gonna
Yeah.
actually do. So this is good.
So, Pat and I never talked about accents, so I was kind of like, "Oh, fuck! What do we sound like?"
Yeah, right.
Well, it's just the first session. I'm sure we can work into and out of whatever happens.
You don't always have
I
to
don't
do accents. Also, it could just be cadence and like your
Mhm.
tone.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's like
Mhm.
some people talk a little bit like this, and some people talk like this. You know, like it's you don't have to do like a funny accent or anything.
Yeah.
I think I was.
Sorry,
I think
go
I
ahead.
was. I think I was doing that a little bit. Like I wanted her to be a bit more soft spoken.
I think you're doing a fine job.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I started off wanting to
Everyone's
give
doing
her
a
like, a
good
really strong
job.
accent, and then I just realized that all I have to do is speak quickly and with a higher pitched voice, and that's it. Like that's her voice.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. But I think I'm going to give myself a sore throat with Mazgar.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for with I could tell when I heard you like talking sometimes, and I was like, oh, she's gonna probably regret that voice.
Just means I'll make her really laconic and terse, you know?
There you go.
And
You
it'll
get
be
one
great.
answer. No.
It's good stuff.
Are you enjoying the bath? No. Hooray.
All right.
Well, it was fun, y'all.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. Let me know if you have any
Yeah,
other
thanks
questions
very
about
much.
anything too.
Oh, I bet I'm gonna have a ton. But
Yeah. I
I
know
have
you're
another-
getting back on this bike, so
Thank you, Chuck, for
yeah.
running
Yeah,
this
thanks very
one.
much.
but
Yeah.
All right, I gotta run off and fry 2.5 pounds of chicken. So bye.
Bye. Bye.
And yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, I had a good time. It's good to
fun,
be back.
everyone.
Good to be back in the driver's seat.
Very good.
Welcome back.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Good night, guys.
Yeah, have a good night,
All right,
everybody.
Good night.
Adios.